today and unveil the new Wildwood Dog Park. It's taken a lot of months. I think it was actually prioritized. I'm sure Bobby Duncan will remind me, Councilmember Duncan will remind me, it was about 3 years ago that it was prioritized in the goals and objectives process, and he was certainly behind a lot of that. And the entire council prioritized it as a kind of a #1 priority for us in the goals and objectives process. Took us a couple of years, but a lot of fun and volunteer effort and construction effort. And here we are. I want to give special thanks to the volunteers that participated in Make a Difference Day in 2015 and beyond. It went well beyond the day. These community volunteers contributed to making this park what you see today. It was also initiated as a part of a water conservation project to remove turf and replace it with drought-tolerant ground cover, decomposed granite, wood chips, etc. And so San Bernardino Valley Municipal Water District was a partner in that, in a statewide program that they participated in that allowed us to use some of those grant funds to get started with the dog park. That was a Prop 1A grant that was done through the San Bernardino Valley Municipal Water District and the Yucaipa Valley Water District. In October 2015, the gazebo structure was started as a part of that Make a Difference Day project. Final details took, again, as I said, a little bit longer. Really want to thank those folks, though. They put in a lot of hours, and Rick McClintock, under your leadership, it really turned out well. Under the Open Space and Trails Committee, Parks and Rec Commission support, again, I couldn't say enough about that. And it's another example, I think, of the community really coming together. We do this with festivals, we do this with Make a Difference Day, and other projects, other programs, and we just couldn't do what we do as a community without that support across the board. So I want to again thank the City Council for their leadership, the volunteers, Francis, Todd, Chuck, Fermin, Bill, you all had a role in this this project. Thanks for those efforts. And I also want to close with this. I want to give a special shout out to our Parks and Facilities team. Talked about it a little earlier. They do so much behind the scenes. They've helped with this project. They helped finish the restroom. If you haven't been through there, it's a changed place since we started that 6 or 8 months ago. They helped with the incubator center. They helped with Yucaipa, just cleaning up issues that we've had, completing project components that couldn't be done by a contractor. So I just want to take a minute and recognize that team. It's our Parks and Facilities teams led by Scott Washburn, Richard, Craig, Josh, Matt, Adolfo Cruz, our park ranger, also involved with a lot of that. Could you guys please raise your hands, and I'd like to give you guys a hand.
Hi, my name's Bob. Got 4 dogs here. Try to pick out which ones. We come here once a day at least, usually twice a day. We don't live too far away. And dogs love coming to the park, and I meet a lot of other people and their dogs, and I'm getting to know who owns which dogs and who's who in the dog family. So it's a great addition and something that was really needed, and we really appreciate having it.
Thank you, Ray. I too would like to welcome everybody this morning. The weather cooperated with us. We've had to postpone this a couple times because of rain, but it looks like we're going to get it in this morning. I was real impressed with that bloodhound that the Sheriff's Department had out here, but $20,000 seems a little steep. They could have gone to Yaps. Could have gone to Yaps and got it for the cost of rabies shot and neutering, less than $100. And we have Yaps here this morning, and I'd like to recognize them. It's a great facility. You're gonna enjoy my remarks because they're very brief. They were prepared by Fermin Preciado, and Ray's already swiped a couple of them, so I'll go ahead and give you what he's prepared for me. This morning we are privileged to come together to celebrate this fine new dog park in one of the most beautiful parks in Yucaipa, Wildwood Park. The Wildwood Dog Park consists of the following improvements. We replaced approximately 27,000 square feet of sod with a mixture of ground cover and mulch, reducing our water usage in the park by 10%. Brown vinyl fencing with a large area for large dogs and a smaller area for small dogs, with twin double gate entrances as you see behind me. The picnic table for residents to sit and enjoy while watching their dogs play. A new American Disabilities Act compliant drinking fountain with a pet bowl attached so pets can drink as well. 2 play areas, one for small dogs and one for large dogs, so small and large dogs can enjoy the park safely while having fun. The Yucaipa Valley Water District also donated the fire hydrants that you see in the park today for the animals to enjoy. This dog park is also adjacent to the Wildwood Creek trail system. Today, the Trails and Open Space Committee will take you on a tour right after the ribbon cutting ceremonies, where you'll be able to explore and learn a little about the trails here in Wildwood. So if you are able to stay and go on a short hike, please join the walk with your pet. On behalf of the City of Yucaipa and the City Council, I want to thank all of you volunteers and staff for putting this great event together and for bringing this beautiful dog park to Yucaipa. I'd now like to invite my fellow council members, if they are so inclined, to come up and say a few words. Thank you very, very much for coming.
Thank you so much for the dog park. I use it at least 3 times a week and made many friends here. My dogs enjoy it. It's great exercise for me and for the dogs.
I remember about 2 years ago, I had heard from some meetings that we were looking at a space over near 7th Street for a dog park. And I remember driving over there, and keep in mind that we used to take our dog to the Redlands Dog Park and let him go and walk around, and he'd sniff everyone and have a good time, and we had a good time visiting. I went over to look at that space, and I went back to Ray and I said, dude, this is not a dog park. This is too small to be a dog park. So we kind of scrapped that idea. And then here today, I see what we've done here, and I have to tell you that this is a great project. This is a great space to be utilized for the dogs, and I am so happy that we finally have a dog park. And I'm just really, really sad that that my dog can't be here. We had to have him put down. I knew this was going to happen. I was trying my best. Anyway, thank you for coming. It's a great, great project, and we're so happy to have a dog park in Yucaipa. Thank you.
And on behalf of Senator Mike Morrell, we wanted to present to the City of Yucaipa a certificate of recognition, just recognizing all the hard work and dedication that was put into this project. Yet again, Yucaipa has added something beautiful to the community. That's something that everyone can enjoy. So thank you.
My name is Rosalicia Bogue, and I am here with great honor representing the State Assemblyman Chad Mays with a certificate as well for the City of Yucaipa. I'm so proud to be a resident of Yucaipa. So grateful for our leadership in the council that we have and within the city. I'm here commending you for all the work that you do and the dedication that you put into making this city a phenomenal city to live in. Thank you for all that you do for the residents and for our pets this time.
Rick McClintock was the project leader of the dog park. And we all come together and do something this big. We can all accomplish so much. We just need to come together and do it. This guy accomplished so much. And for that, our Trails and Open Space Committee would like to present him with this plaque to thank him so much for putting himself out there and accomplishing such a great thing.
Thank you. I'm overwhelmed. It was a group effort, not just me. A whole group of people people behind me, the city, everybody. So thank you very much. Enjoy the dog park. Enjoy your day. And this is a great city to live in. Thank you, everybody.
Max and I are very excited about the Yucaipa Dog Park. We can't wait to go for a walk.